Hi, good morning, Jeremy. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I hope you all had a great weekend. I'm just setting up one chat and then I should be okay. Alrighty. Good morning. Good morning. So it was a big, massive week last week, and now we are in a stage where let me just check if we have any economic data coming today. There's only Chicago PMI at 945. It should be good. Like if it comes low, then it should be bad. Tomorrow we have S&P PMI, which is important, and ISM manufacturing PMI and job openings. So tomorrow's numbers are important. We have three numbers, which are job openings, PMI, like this is services PMI, this is manufacturing PMI. So these are important. Today's number are not so important. So let's see if the market remains in a range or it breaks out or break down. Overnight, for long time, I have not seen this kind of volume in the overnight market, about 250,000. That's a good volume in futures overnight. And if you see pre-market, Amazon and AMD are showing some serious strength. Alibaba was in like Chinese market was up at one given time, but they lost good gains. But even then, Alibaba is holding. Baidu is up. CLM is down. Adobe is up like $15 from the close. I think they have got an upgrade. Google is flattish. Humana is flattish. Intel is flattish. Meta is flat. Triple M is flat. Microsoft flat. Netflix a little green. Nvidia flat. Qcom green. Roblox green. Rivian green. Roku's dollar up. Shop dollar up. Tesla dollar up. So all in all these stocks are not showing any great move pre-market. Good morning, Raghu. So let's also do some scan. Let's start for inside day, because now we are in the inside, we are the close of month, so I'll also do inside week. So the inside day is massive this time. Like almost 71 stocks are doing inside day. It means the market is in a very tight range. Microsoft, Nvidia, they're all inside days. So let's go and make a note. Inside day. Microsoft inside day. Nvidia inside day. Netflix also inside days. So there are many inside days. That's Triple Q inside day, sharp inside day. Wow, sharp, sharp, sharp. Triple Q inside day. No, zoom. Snow and zoom. I don't have snow. I may add snow here because ENPH is done. Nike is not moving, so I'm gonna remove Nike, crowd, and ENPH, and we'll add snow. I would like to add PLTR, and I would like to add zoom. Zoom is inside the snow is inside. Okay, I think I have a good list to play with. Uh, if I feel I'll remove QCOM because QCOM, we already have AMD and everything. All right, so I'll start because we are already late. I was supposed to schedule this and run it at 7, but then ServiceNow has a bullish pattern now, and bearish candle pattern if we have any. Amaro, I'm not interested. So I missed out doing inside day on weekly candles. So just add weekly time frame and let's go. At the end of the day, we can only do certain. Apple is inside week. Palantir is inside week. Apple and inside week. Apple and Palantir. All right, I'll make the note of Apple when I reach there. All right, guys. So let's start. Let's look at ES now. So ES, you see, it's an inside day. The candle covering the highs within and the lows within. Also, it's a bullish engulfing because it's covered the entire body as well. So it's a bullish engulfing as well as inside day. Now, till the moment it holds that 4595 area where it was struggling. This was the high, 4592.5. If it is holding this area, I think we are fine. And we may see a little uptick, but I honestly would like to wait. The market is now a little positively biased because it's holding this area for quite some time, 4595. And I think in the overnight session, we also managed to hold it. So I would like to buy in the dip. If it comes to 4600, I would like to buy there. My target is 4630. It came 34, but it is 4630 for the previous levels. And then the next level is 4668. It's a inside day up and bullish engulfing. Increasing it to 60 by 40. Now, if we have to sell below 4592. If we want to sell, we will sell if we break the high here. This was the high, 45925. You can, like, if you go here, you will see the high. Now I'm just look at this candle, 4592.5. This is the high. If we break this, we should see 4571. 45, because 4581 has been tested so many times. 4572, which is the 12 EMA. Now 12 EMA has tested. If this time we break 12 EMA, this will not be accepted by the market. This will be negative for the market. So 4547. So I'll be a little cautious if we break 4547, because this will be the break of inside day. This will be the break of uh, be bullish engulfing, which we did, plus the 12 EMA. So I'm going to mention inside day. Come on, day down. If that happens, 12 EMA lost, can get to aggressive sell below 4572. Until then, it's fine. We should not be worried about that. NQ, let me just also show you the book map for ES so that we can just validate the levels. It's not in this market, like, it's better to wait and then trade. There's a massive, see, the support is around 45.95, 7 area. And now we are in the resistance 46.13 to 46.20. Once we clear this 45.90, yes. So I think it should play in between 45.90 to 46.20 range. So my target was 46.30, but it's taking 46.20. So it's okay, but I'm not in rush. And weighted line, which is the purple line, if you see here, all the volume is trying to hold around that. So I would say I would wait. I would not rush today to make positions, because we have seen some volatile moves last week. So it's better to wait and see. All right, let's move on to NQ. So NQ in the evening session almost came and tested 810, and now it's in the same region where it has found the resistance, which was a potential star breakdown. So practically it is doing a flat base and then going up. It's also inside day. So unless we clear on the top, which is the high here, high is 5904. So I'll just keep it 50-50 on NQ. It's also inside the up. Inside the down. Inside day up, meaning that we need to clear this area. The high here. The high here is 15,904. So we should be looking to buy if 904 is there. Stop loss should be the close here, 845 or 850. 15,850. Targets are 996 and 16,071. So we have well-defined targets. 15,996, 16,071. On the short side, and I am just keeping neutral to short on NQ. Now, where you have to short? You have to short if we lose 15,810. So sell below 15,810. This has been a solid support. Then we can test 675, which is a 12 EMA. And if we do not bounce, we should see 16,606. 606 is a very good area where market has found some exceptional support. So if you want to be buy the dipper, look for 15,606. That will be excellent area to go long from here. Now inside the up down, triple Q also has inside the up and down. So let's look at triple Q's level. Triple Q again, same thing. It was a morning star, but it failed. Right now it's going up, trying to break the 61.8 Fibonacci. So if I have to try long, I would only try long above 384, 14. So triple Q by above 384.25. And my close stop loss should be 382.60. Targets, first one is 388. And the next one is this target, 391.50. And again, I'm like 50-50 on triple Q. I'm not like 100% confident that there's a direction on triple Q like NASDAQ. So I'm going to be waiting this. In case you want to short it, short below 382.50. Stop loss is 384.25. Target is 379, 377.50. 380, 379, 377.75. That's the triple Q level. Like once we break below this area, you can short below this area, which is 382. You can hit 380 and you can hit 377. In between 379 is the target, but it's a 50%, so I'm not considering this too much. That's triple Q. Apple. Apple has been really, really solid. It's holding like inside day, inside week. It's right here. Now, till the moment we are holding 193. Now, the only problem I have is we are well away from 12 EMA. Very, very far away from 12 EMA. Now, we have inside week and it will remain inside until we have the earnings. We are at extreme stretch on Apple. On the weekly candles, the DMIs are like very, very high. 33 with a strength of 38, which is extremely positive. So when things are extremely positive, either they'll continue or they will just make a top. So I would not take any cues at this moment. I think it's going to remain the same zone unless it breaks above 198 or it breaks below. So from a level point of view, if I have to trade Apple, I'll keep this line as my stop loss. If you're holding above it, I'll try to hit 198. If we are below, then I'll try to hit the 12 EMA, which is 193. Now targets above are like far away, 209. It's holding very nicely here, but we cannot be super positive or super negative at this thing. So it's holding this area. So my stop loss is 195. By near 195-ish. Even on Friday, it came to 195 and then bounced. So we need to see if it holds 195 or there. 198.25, which was all-time high. 200 maybe a psychological level, but that's it. And again, as I said, inside days are there because earnings are coming, and when earnings are coming, we should be a little careful about the inside days because they may not do as expected. They'll give more consolidation. Now, if you want to sell below 195, for 193.25. 190. That's in case you want to sell it. It has inside weeks. AMD, I am positive on AMD because all the chip stocks have shown, like even Intel is showing strength. It's inside, it's holding the 12 EMA fine. If we can close 115, I think we should be able to hit 119, 190 before the earnings. Now, the strength here is extremely weak. Like for Apple, the strength is extremely positive. Now, the strength in AMD is extremely weak. So this, if you look at from this point of, this actually is making a very nice ascending wedge and a bull flag. It tried to break out a couple of times but failed. I think it should do much better from here on AMD. AMD is a bull flag for me. I'm calling it positive. Uh, bull flag. Ascending triangle. Yeah, this week. If you want to trade AMD, make sure you have spreads, because otherwise it will only eat your premium. Now stop loss is 112.75, which is a 12 EMA. 112. One more thing, AMD has a habit, like it opens, like for example 114, for few minutes it will come down and then it will continue. So there's no need to jump right away. Wait for a few minutes, it will give you an entry position and then it will run. By around near 113.50, 113, 114 range. Target is the gap. The gap is 115.50. And then 118.60. Amazon also have earnings this week. Amazon is showing positive momentum. Back tested till EMA now close above this area. But in the past few days, Amazon was like struggling to break this area. Same thing before it did a breakout. Now that gap is filled. So this low should provide some really good support. If Amazon has to hold, this should be a good support area. So the low here is 132.70. 132.70 should be a good support for Amazon. Now buy above Friday's high. Friday's high is 133. So 133.25. Target is 130. Target is like 140 for Amazon, but this one was 136.60. Giving it neutral. Weekly close above important resistance of 131.50. This is a positive attribute for Amazon. Baba, we have been riding Baba since 80s. Now we were able to close above 61.8 Fibonacci, which is 99.65. I think 107, 108 is extremely good area for a target. It's a clean inverted head and shoulders. So I will simply continue and try to write this. 61.8 Fibonacci, 99.6 is a really good area stop loss. So 99.6 is my stop loss. Buy near 100, 101. Right now it's trading around 170. So in this range, you can buy. Stop loss is this one. Target is 103, 107, 103, 107.35. Closed above 100 on weekly candle. So this is good for Baba. Zoom. Zoom we tried last time when it was around 68. Now we are seeing that Zoom is similar to Roku. Roku has shown some strength, and in the earnings are too far for Zoom, and it's an inside day. Like if you look at the candle pattern, these are hammers, hammers at the top. These are inverted hammers. Kindly, they should go down, fill the gap. But if we hold this gap at 72, I think we are in a good shape to go higher. So Zoom, I'm just keeping it neutral because I'm adding it for the first time. It's an inside day. So 72 is my stop loss. Buy near close, 73 area. Target is 75, which was the previous high, or I would say 76 and then 79. Palantir. Palantir, I wanted to add Friday, but then I left it, and now it's like up massive. My really, really bad. It's a massive up, almost like 6-7%. I regret to close my position on Palantir. I had like 18 calls, and now I close them. It's bad. Like they are almost 5% in the money. Now 1860 should be a good area for Palantir. Like 17 was a breakout from the past. Now 1860 should be a good area. If we hold 1860, which is the 50% Fibonacci, it should be really good. So Palantir is positive. It's an inside week, so it's breaking above that range. Also positive. Stop loss is 1860. So buy near 1860. Targets 1975, 2150. Then I have Snow. Like it's a breakout on Palantir. So I'll not be surprised if it continues. Snow, like it's holding this area up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, if it fails to cross, like I would like to sell Snow on the rise. It's an inside day, but if it comes around 178-ish, I'll be seller on Snow. So short on Snow, sell on rise, 175, 176. Stop loss is 177.75. And Snow is showing because the 12 EMA is almost converging. It's getting rejection from here multiple times. Either it crosses 178, otherwise 170 is an area where it should find 170, 164. Inside it down. Google Since the earnings, Google is consolidating well, but it's not able to breach 134. It's holding on to the gap, like all the stocks in the past who are trying to hold the gap have managed to bounce off the regression channel. Regression channel stop loss is too far. It's making higher high, high low, which is positive. But I would say if it comes around 130, 160, that's a good stop loss. So it's not a rush to buy uh, Google. If it comes around this area, so buy near 132. Stop loss 134.60 or 25. And then once it crosses 140, to the gap which needs to be tackled. The gap is filled, I think. Then this gap, the gap of 140.38. Then I have QCOM. QCOM has been on a breakout uh, from 120.22 area where we entered into QCOM. It's holding above this, closed above this. Now, this is an important area, 129.7. If, and QCon is like the slowest one of the all. So if we cross 129.70, I would say buy above 130 only. Because 129 was the previous resistance area. If we cross that, I have 141. In between, I have 136. So extreme targets are there for QCOM. Meta. Meta, I'm always wrong on Meta. I don't know. This is one stock which I'm not able to understand. It's a bullish. It's like higher high, higher low, uh, holding 320-ish area. I'm little, again, if Meta has to go down, because Meta is extremely stretched. 321 is my stop loss. If it holds 321, I'll be fine. So I'll be sell below 321. Again, Meta is my least favorite stock to trade. 324 is my stop loss. It has so many gaps to fill. 315, 305. So if it goes down, you can try long above 324. But as of now, this is the one stock which I'm not interested to go long. Triple M after the earnings has done the job of 112. So instead of Triple M, I'll add BA. BA is right there at 239 area. The DMAs have not changed yet. And this is an area you will see that 239 is a confirmation of a breakout. So instead of Triple M, it's a BA. My goal is to go above 239. Buy above 239.30. Target 243, 251. 242.85. That's the Fibonacci level. 252. Excellent breakout after earnings. And BA has a lot to offer. So any dip I'll be a buyer on BA. Microsoft. Microsoft is struggling at 338 area. So till the moment it's below 338, like 337.50 is the 12 EMA. I would like it closed right on that 338, 161% Fibonacci. So like cloud stocks, like Snow, I'll be seller on uh, Microsoft. My stop loss should be 340, 175. Sell if it comes around 338, 339. Target is 332, 326. Inside the down. Netflix, I think Netflix is ready for a move along with Roku. It's trying to regain the 12 EMA. So if it crosses the 12 EMA, which is 433, I think it's in a good shape to bounce. So the levels are all good. Hammer at the bottom with an inside day. Then we move to NVIDIA. NVIDIA is consolidating. I think it's going to wait similar to what you call AMD. If AMD runs, NVIDIA will run. Because NVIDIA will get a idea of what should be the guidance, and like earnings for NVIDIA is almost a month away from here. Like it's on 28th week of August, so a lot of gap there. It's an inside day, so it's very difficult to trade on NVIDIA, but anything above 471. So NVIDIA is stop loss here is 400, and I'll keep the low here 465. 465. Buy above 468. Sell below 463. 473. 481. The downside 456, 454. 6, 450, 370. This is the area inside day, down and inside day. It's holding this gap. So if it holds, as I said last time, it can continue, and it has bounced from there. So good setup. Roku we went long at 68 area. Now it's 70, which was 88 my target. And again, see, there was nothing here in terms of reaching areas. So the moment it came down, we covered, and we are right now at 88 above. So 88.50 is an extremely stop loss, good stop loss. Buy near 89 to 90. If it goes higher, it's fine. But 98 to 106, they are easily achievable on Roku in the next few weeks. Inside day, everything, it's a breakout. Shopify. Shopify also have earnings this week. And, I think Shopify, Zoom, Palantir should be doing well. 68, if we can cross, that will be really amazing for Shopify. 65 is an extremely good stop loss, 65.55. So Shopify is 65.55. Pioneer 66, 66.50. I also mentioned about Shopify in my Telegram community that it's getting ready for a move. Last one in my list is Tesla. Tesla is to cross 268 above the inside day. So buy about 268. Stop loss is 265. It's inside day up, inside day down. Target is last gap was 270, 150. 270, 250, and then there's a gap, 281. Tesla is little neutral to positive, so I'm giving it positive. Short, if you have to short Tesla, it sells below 260, 150. So in between, there is no good target for Tesla. 257, 258.30, which is the 34 EMA, and then 250.50. So these are my targets for today. Last one was now in OW. Now has a hammer at the bottom, which is a positive sign. So if we can cross 575, it should be good. Okay, so guys, that's my list. I'll be posting this on Twitter. So if you have any questions, try to tag me and I'll try to reply. Now I need to just get ready for my work. I'll be back in about an hour or two. All right. Thank you for joining this morning and have a great day. Bye-bye. See you.